action. Take two.
We did. Take two is right. I wonder if anybody saw us on their first try at this, but we had some technical difficulties.
No one was watching.
That's right. That's very technical.
We were videoing to ourselves.
So
we already have Annette on.
Oh, yay. We've got one. Hi, everybody.
Just Annette.
Nope. Now there's +6.
Oh,
That's good. Okay, good.
12.
Ooh.
Numbers are climbing.
We're
That's
doubling.
right. That's good.
21.
Exactly.
We had a little bit of a technical hitch there.
Yes,
so
we did. Yeah, this is our second try. We were actually going to be
1 minute late.
actually exactly 2:01 is when we started this, but we had some
Amanda made a
problems.
mistake.
It was all me.
Exactly.
It's all
Behind
me.
the camera.
Well, we were worried that nobody was watching because we were early. So, but just good thing. Anyway, thank God it's Friday, huh? And welcome to another version of Facebook Live. We have lots of fun for you again today. Kate's got a really cute, quick,
Super cute.
yeah, super cute In the Hoop project for you today from our friends at Creative Kiwi, actually. So I think you'll have fun with that.
It's not a fruit. Not really.
No, well, it is. Pumpkin's a fruit.
Don't give it away.
Shoot, I did it again.
You always ruin it.
I know, I'm sorry. So, but anyway, it is time for fall. I can't believe that.
Actually, we probably should be doing snowflakes today in preparation for next
Tuesday,
week.
exactly.
For those of you that don't live in Colorado, we've got 90-degree weather all weekend, and then we have snow on Tuesday forecasted.
We're looking forward to it. That's the life in
Life in
fall
Denver.
of Denver, that's for sure. We do have a fun fall giveaway too. So, yep. You want to?
Sure.
Oh, look! It even says fall on it. Perfect timing.
'Tis the season.
It
For
is the
sure,
season.
exactly. So that is going to, who do we say?
Kathy Kragenbrink.
Kathy Kragenbrink. Congratulations. And I think you're a Littleton store customer in honor of Littleton. We're
Just going to leave it down here
That's
for
right,
you.
exactly.
Yeah, and we have a kit here for you too.
oh, we'll see. There you go. That's a
win-win.
double bonus. Exactly. That's a good thing. Couple of announcements, and Kate has a cute joke, by the way. It is Labor Day. So Labor Day weekend. So we are, first of all, having a big sale this weekend, today and tomorrow. We just sent an email out on it yesterday. I'll probably repeat the email a little bit later this evening, but if you didn't get it, you'll get it by tonight. And we've got a ton on sale. So again, if you want to call, you can call. We'll be your shoppers for you if you're not willing to come out yet. But again, the stores are open, and we will. We've got our thread on sale. Buy two get one free on the Floriani thread.
30% off the Baby Lock feet.
Baby Lock feet are 30% off. Yeah, we've got lots of good things going. We've got all of our sewing machines on sale. Really good deals. We're also, if you buy a crescendo or an area, I've got this cute little thread kit, or excuse me, quilters kit from Alex Anderson for you. So again, lots of fun stuff to offer, and make sure you come down to the stores or give us a call, and we can go over all of that stuff for you. So
Perfect.
also, Monday, we are going to be closed on Monday for the Labor Day holiday, so everybody can enjoy our last day of good weather, I guess. So we are going to close.
For that.
Yeah, tell me. We're going to close on Monday, so there will be no live on Monday. So just to let everybody know that. And Wednesday is our new products launch, which we're really, really looking forward to. So again, that'll be on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. We're going to do it regular Facebook Live, so it's going to be just like you guys are watching us now. We'll go through all of the fun new products with you. We've got lots planned, so I think you're going to have great time with that. We're going to do a lot of giveaways, some really nice giveaways. So we're looking forward to seeing everybody on Wednesday. And we got a busy week next week when you think about it.
We do.
What's going on Tuesday?
Tuesday is Kimberbell Corner. Yeah, so we've got Kimberbell Corner on Tuesday. New products launch on Wednesday, and then we have Winter Wonderland starting on Friday. So it's crazy. Yeah, it's going to be good. So
We got a message from Kathy. Thank you so much. You guys are
Cool.
some fun hand emojis going on.
Good. Okay. That's a good thing. So I hope that meant good.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Thumbs up and A-okay, I guess, huh? All right, tell your joke. It's really funny.
Okay. A man walks into a bar and orders a Corona and 2 Hurricanes. The bartender says, that'll be 2020.
That was funny. I enjoyed that one. So, are we ready
Hi,
to get
Sherry.
I think so.
Hi,
started?
Annie.
Okay, good deal. Okay. Amanda, do you want to film? Or you want me to film?
I can. If
Okay.
you want me to.
That sounds good. Okay.
Happy to do it.
Okay.
Have fun, everybody. I'll check back in a minute.
Come back with some funny things to say.
Yeah,
You always have some funny stuff to say.
Okay. So here is, let me adjust my chair here. Whoa, it's broken. Is this chair broken?
I don't. Would you like to switch chairs?
So,
This
so
is going to be a really hard live.
my name is Kate.
And I am. The chair is broken. I need to be
We're playing
higher.
musical chairs, everyone.
I have to be higher to sit down.
This is really low.
It is low. We need a technician.
Right.
Okay, so here is today's little demo. It is a really cute little pumpkin coaster. Getting ready, you know how we love our coasters. So we're getting ready for the fall season with the coaster. And it's actually a very, very quick and easy little project. So let's go ahead and get started. So when you download the file, Christine is actually going to get the link put up onto our website if she hasn't done so already. But when you download the file, there is, I think, 3 different sizes for this one. Okay, so I did the medium size. It's the 6-inch size. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a no-show mesh in the hoop and just a pre-wound bobbin. And
Just white.
I've just got a white pre-wound bobbin in. So we're just going to go to embroidery. We're going to go to our USB stick. Whoops. And it is right here. It's called the Pumpkin Coaster. And we're just going to take this all the way through to embroidery. So the first thing it's going to do is a placement, and I'm just going to leave the thread on here. It's actually a red thread, but I want you to be able to see this. So the first stitch is actually just going to be a placement stitch on where we need to place our batting and our main fabric.
Donna says, look at that clean floor.
That's funny.
And what size hoop are we working with?
We are working with the 8x8, and I am using the Airlight batting. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my Airlight batting down to totally cover the placement line. And then you are going to have a 7-inch piece of your main fabric, okay? And we're going to lay that down on top of our batting. And then we are going to...
Obviously, you don't iron it first.
No. I'm going to go ahead and put my rust color on here that we're going to use for our embroidery.
Sandra Hazelden is wondering when we're going to be posting the wish list for the new product launch.
On Tuesday.
On
so
Tuesday.
we will be posting the wish list on Tuesday. Or you can come into one of the stores and pick it up. So we'll have printed ones available in the store, or we will have it on our website. I do believe we will also have it as an email. Is that correct, Patrick?
Correct, yes.
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 So we'll also send it out via email. We'll have it on our website for you to download, or we'll have a hard copy in the store. So whichever you would prefer. So we're going to sew our next color, which is actually going to be our tack down. It's a little bit of the tack down and also a outline of where the background fabric is going to go.
Donna, the Airlight batting is a batting that we've used very frequently in the live. It comes in a roll. You know what the size is?
It's 20 inches by 5 yards, and it is $29.99. Okay, so now what it's doing is it's actually going to do an outline of where we lay our white fabric. Okay, so it's actually the opposite of what you might think. You might think that the pumpkin is what's appliqued down, but it's not. It's actually the background fabric that is appliqued down. And we do have kits available for this. So of course the kits are a 2-pack. So you get 2 sets of coasters, or 1 set of coaster, or 1 set of 2, I guess, and they are $5.99. Okay, so now we have a choice, and our choices are: we are going to lay our white fabric down on top of the orange. So we're laying a light fabric down on top of our dark fabric. And the one thing that can happen is that you get bleed through. Okay, so you'll get this dark background. It will kind of dull your cream color background because it is going to bleed through a little bit. In the instructions, she tells you that you can cut this center part out. Okay, so you could go in and you could cut this center part out. Or alternatively, you can use a product called Color Keep. Color Keep is a topping that you will lay on top of your background fabric before you lay your applique fabric down, and it creates a an underlayer underneath there so you don't get any type of bleed through. Okay, so we are totally out of Color Keep topping. So I'm actually going to use the cut method today, okay? So what we're going to do is we want to snip into the fabric, not the batting, okay? And we are going to cut around this outside edge. I would leave it about 1/8 of an inch all the way around.
Ellen, to answer your question about the wish list, on Wednesday we're doing our new product launch, and we are going to be giving everyone the information of what the new products are, and that's going to be in a list format so that you guys can have a way of letting us know what you all are interested in.
Okay, so by removing the orange fabric in this background, now when I lay this cream color down, I don't get any type of bleed through. Okay, it doesn't. And can they see that on the video there, how this is much lighter and brighter than if we were just to lay it over the orange? So if you have Color Keep topping, I would go ahead and use the Color Keep topping. If you don't, I would go in and remove that orange fabric. So the next step is to actually tack down the cream color fabric.
So I wonder how many viewers we lost because the Avs are playing.
I know of a couple.
I bet you Matt was really bummed when we were working up here today.
Yeah, I bet he was. In fact, have you seen him and Dawn for the last half an hour? I bet they're back there watching the game.
Birdie said she's bouncing back and forth.
Oh, is she?
Well,
She said, "Go Avs."
If she's
Go
bouncing
Avs,
back
right.
and forth, then she should keep us updated on the
Yes,
score.
Birdie, if you're watching right now,
It's
keep us
1-1, by the way.
updated. Oh, Patrick already knows. We have a personal
No wonder you
updater.
asked Amanda if she was going to film
That's
today.
right.
Okay, so it has tacked down our cream color fabric to our base fabric. So now we want to trim, and this one you want to trim nice and close.
April, what was your question? Oh, Tammy says 1-to-1 too. We have a couple of Avs fans on here giving us updates.
So for those of you that aren't Colorado people here, the Colorado Avalanche is actually in a Game 7 that it started playing at the same time we went live. So we were kind of wondering how many people would really be watching today. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to lower the presser foot down. And this is going to do like a light zigzag over those raw edges to contain those raw edges for us. Yeah, Matt just said apparently he almost cancelled live today. I'm not sure that we would have done that, but...
What scissors are you using, Kate?
I am using a scissor. It's called a micro tip scissor. So it's not my first choice, but I do like these scissors a lot. So with the project I'm doing today, I of course would use the Quilter Select Wave applique scissors that we've been talking a lot about. But these are probably my next go-to as far as a regular snip scissor. And they're just a micro tip 4-inch embroidery scissor.
Carol says it's interesting how you hold them.
How I hold my scissors?
Yeah.
Really? Is that not normal?
I don't know.
Now I'm going to watch other people hold scissors. Okay, so now it wants to do the stippling in the background. So we're going to go ahead and put the cream color on.
Elaine, are you talking about the stabilizer that Kate is using, which is a no-show mesh, or are you referring to the Airlight batting?
Let me go grab some of the batting to show them.
And I'll show you guys the Quilter Select. We'll take them over for Kate, but these are the scissors that is Kate's first choice.
Okay, so this is the batting we're using today. It is the Color Me Cotton or the Airlight batting, which however you want to refer to that as. I lied, it's 30 inches. I told him it was 20 inches. Sorry. So it is a 30-inch roll by 5 yards and it's $29.99. This is an embroidery batting. So it is a batting that has a layer of stabilizer embedded into the batting. So it actually acts as both. So your quilted, your embroidered quilts and things like that, this particular product works really well with that.
Cost of scissors. Did we have any over there?
These ones?
I'm assuming that they're talking about the micro tip.
I will get you a price. Hey, Matthew?
Hi, Sherry.
Can you get a price on those? They're the micro tip 411s. Okay, so next it is going to do the dark brown stem. So it actually has this stem color right here. So we're going to go ahead and put a dark brown on for the stem. And then on the, this is actually kind of a hard fabric to match the color of thread because I really didn't want the color to be identical to the background fabric because I didn't want the stitching to completely blend away. So I wanted to pull out, it's kind of a speckled fabric, and I wanted it to pull out some of the lighter dots in there. And I've had a request for us to share what color threads and things like that we're using when we do these projects. So the main color of thread that I'm using on this project today is a Floriani and it's 7216. It's kind of between a gold and a rust.
Perfect for fall.
It is perfect for fall. Actually, this little project would also be really perfect if you wanted to personalize it and put somebody's name up on here.
Microtip 7-Eleven? Yeah, there's 7-Eleven.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put on the gold color again.
There's 7-Eleven, but they're $18.99.
All right, these micro tips are
Thank you.
$18.99. Any comments on how I'm holding them oddly?
I guess I hadn't really looked at how I was holding them.
I think
I really like how tiny they are at the point there.
Good for getting in tiny spaces.
Yeah, and they're just a really good little snip to have by the side of your machine for regular, not necessarily applique, but for just regular embroidery work.
All right, now we're 2-1. Abs.
Oh, really? Woohoo!
Hi, Rose.
Is that Rose that was just in?
Uh-huh.
It's been kind of fun today to be down at the Littleton store. I'm not sure that I really want to admit this, but this is the first time I have stepped foot in one of the other stores in 6 months. So I guess that's good that I have very competent staff that run the stores for us, but a little bit sad that I haven't been able to get out and visit with everybody at the other stores. So
What, you're telling them that you forgot how to get here? And you have no clue how to get to Centennial either?
why don't you go back and watch the Avalanche?
And Kathy Patience, to answer your question, yes, you could bypass that if you don't like the dark stitching.
Oh, the this stitching?
Yeah.
In fact, she talks about that. So this is called the sketch stitching, and she does say it's optional. So if you don't like that. Now,
I love the way they put all of their fills,
the overlay.
The decorative
Yeah.
stitch on top of the satin.
Yeah.
So I think this would be fun. She talks about how you could make this into a placemat.
I was just thinking about that
Yeah.
too.
How you can actually make this and just size it up and make it into the corner of a placemat. So I might try that because I think that's actually a cool idea.
That would be cool. People can match their coasters to their placemats,
You know what? We'll try it here in a few minutes.
vice versa.
We'll try it after, because this is actually going to be relatively a quick project today.
Okay.
So we will play with the sizing on it and see if we can get it up to a decent size that you could use as a placemat. That's, of course, if you don't all have other things to go do, like watch the Avalanche. We already knew that.
April, if you'd like to come into one of our stores and have us sit down with you at a machine, we would be happy to do that.
So meanwhile, I'm going to turn on my iron, and your kit will, as you can see, it needs to be pressed, but your kit will have 2 backing pieces, okay? This is so that you don't have any hand sewing to do. So your backing pieces are 2 pieces that are 10 by 7. So let's go ahead and press these. So first of all, I'm just going to go ahead and get these creases out. And we are going to fold these hamburger style. So they will actually be 7 by 5. And you want 2 back pieces.
Cheryl, to answer your question, the brown stitching on there is meant to look that way. It's not that there's a problem with the digitizing. It's
a sketch.
Yeah.
And she does talk about it's optional. So I'll show you the project before I do that brown stitching, and it looks very finished. So if you don't like that sketch look, then absolutely you would just skip that step. Okay.
Or maybe we should just skip the step and show the two in comparison.
No, because then I won't have a set.
Oh, that's true.
Gotta have a set, right?
You have to, yes. And Val Bridges is watching us and the Avs at the same time.
Ooh.
Where is your attention at though? That's what we want to know.
I bet she's watching hockey but listening to us. I bet that's what's going on.
I bet.
It's okay if we're second today. We can be second best.
They want to know if we can talk a little bit more about the pumpkin that was given as a gift today.
Absolutely. Let me grab something though.
Yeah, it's super cute. Look, it's got little fringes. That's from what it's sewn on, though. It's like a what is
burlap.
That called? Burlap. Is that burlap?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Patrick's second guessing me.
No, never.
Are you sure?
So
you got a kid for everything, don't you?
yeah, this was actually a project that was from an event a while back from Floriani. And I only have 2 kits. They're $7. So the first 2 people that comment on here can get it if they want it, okay? But basically, and just so that you know, it doesn't have the fabric. It has all your batting and your burlap, but you do have to provide your own piece of fabric, okay? But it doesn't take very much fabric, but it comes obviously with the design. So these are pre-done for you. So you've got your letters that are fused on here, and of course you just fuse it onto the burlap, okay? The directions are all on the DVD, and these were out of some kits from a class that we had probably, I know it's since this store has been open, so probably about 2 years ago. And it's just called the Burlap Pumpkin, and it is done in a couple of different hoopings. So basically you do one side of the pumpkin and then another side of the pumpkin, and then your center pumpkin, you will actually join them all together all in the hoop. So it's just a really cute little project. Like I said, it does come with all the burlap and the batting, but you do have to provide a little bit of fabric, not very much.
Which is
at
nice
all.
because you can pick it out and
Make
have it be
custom
what
make.
you want.
Absolutely. So I do have 2 kits left. They're just $7. If anybody wants those, they're welcome to them. And of course, the direction and the files and everything are all on the DVD for you. So that's where that came from. The sold?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Great. What else do we need to get rid of today? I know what else we need to get rid of today.
What?
So I came down here and I started hunting in their back room. And you won't believe what I found.
Oh, the
Ready?
hunting.
Look what I found.
The Infinite Possibilities books?
Yes, the
Oh
ones
my
that came out
gosh.
with the Solaris. Isn't that so cool?
Those are so cool.
So these are 2 years old.
But the
and
designs in them are
Oh,
gorgeous.
they're amazing. Let's take a look. So in here, you get a DVD. And it has a lot of different collections in here.
All right, before we go forward, you guys are commenting a lot about what you would like. So as of right now, the kit for the pumpkins that Kate was just showing, that was the giveaway at the beginning of the video, those have been spoken for. But we have a lot of people saying that they would like fall kits. And I want to make sure that when we go back through the video in order to write the special orders for everyone, that we're getting it correct. So if you would like the coasters kit, will you please let us know that that's what you're interested in?
Okay, so this was actually a book that came out as a free with purchase when anybody purchased the Solaris a couple of years ago. But it actually has a lot of really cute, number one, it's a technique book, so it's got some really cool techniques in there. But it has a lot of different design packs in here too, along with step-by-step instructions. Tells you exactly how to pull in the designs. But look at some of these. These are some really pretty Christmas. It's got cut work in here. Beautiful cut work. It's got cards for doing like Christmas cards. By the way, I've already made all of my Christmas cards this year, Amanda.
Oh my gosh, you're ahead of the game.
I didn't make any last year, so I'm either behind the game or I'm really ahead. They talk about how to do patches and how to attach a patch onto something.
So these will also work in any of the embroidery machines.
Yes, there is a section in here where the designs are only for the 10.5 by 16, but there isn't too many of those, and as long as you have a sizing program, you can size those down, okay? But anyway, it has jumbo free motion quilting in here. It has crazy patch quilting. It has, look at these cute animal blocks. They're so cute. And these are actually designs also in connection with Anita Good Design, okay? So these are, it's got the shadow embroidery.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, so it's got the shadow embroidery where you put the color fabric behind and then you use a really, like a batiste fabric on the top and do the edge sewing. So lots and lots of great techniques, projects, designs, instructions, stabilizers, the whole out at $35. We will allocate them. We have a box of them back there, but they will be allocated from the comments on a first come, first serve basis. Okay? Okay, so let's take a look at our pumpkin without the sketch. Okay, so I'm going to put it side by side with the one that has the sketch, and then you ladies can make that choice. Okay, this is definitely cleaner. This is kind of more modern looking, do you think? It's kind of got that younger feel, more modern looking to it.
It's got like I think it has like a touch of fall.
Yeah.
Like the scribbles kind of look like fall. The sketch.
Yeah. So what we're going to do now is I am going to put on the dark color, but if you choose to skip this, then obviously you would just advance to the next color, okay?
This is Matt. How can I help you?
And I know someone on here just asked, the designs for the book are going to be on this disc.
And it's inside.
And it is inside of the book.
Also inside of the book, you get a coupon code for which most of you probably already have it, but there may be some of you that don't. You actually get a coupon code for a 60-day membership to the Baby Lock training
Love of
videos.
Knowledge. They have some really cool videos on there too.
They have a lot of videos on there.
Videos on the machines and techniques. It's a really cool place to find out some more information.
I was going
And how much again for the book?
$35.
$35, ladies.
Yes. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is we are going to put our backings on. Okay, so this is a no hand sew, completely finished in the project hoop. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our two backings. We're going to overlap the folded edges together. So you're going to overlap those folded edges and you're going to lay them down on top of your project. Now the way you do this, there is a lot of waste in fabric, okay? It's just the manner of how this is put together. So you do have quite a bit of waste on your backing fabric. So if you don't like that, there are other ways around that. But that is basically the way this has been digitized, is for a no-sew method to finish it up.
Batman would like to know how you're making your Christmas cards.
They're not sewing.
No.
No, they're Stampin' Up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun too.
Yep. Okay, so let's go over to the cutting table. So we're going to take this out of the hoop, maybe. And we're going to go over to the cutting table.
If she wanted to, she certainly could stitch out some Christmas cards.
I could.
Yes, there's a couple of things in here we can show you guys too.
I am trimming this 1/4 of an inch. Actually, the new product launch, ladies, there is a Christmas card from OESD.
Uh-oh, she's
Yes.
spilling secrets, guys.
I'm spilling secrets. And I have a way that you can get the design pack for free. Shh, don't tell anybody. We're actually going to give it away with purchase.
Oh, goodness.
It gets better. Okay, so I've trimmed this to 1/4 of an inch. Amanda, are you showing them? So I've trimmed this to 1/4 of an inch, but I am going to go in and just round off my corners here, okay? And then we're going to turn this right side out. Do you have a point turner?
Yeah, I think it's over here. I lied.
That's okay. So if you have a point turner, I would recommend you use a point turner. If you don't, you can just kind of smooth it out with your fingers. This one will kind of smooth out pretty easily. And then we're going to give it a quick press on the iron. And hey presto, we have a finished coaster. You grab me the other one, Amanda. So these are literally a 15-minute design. Great little hostess gift if you're going to somebody's house. Try a
So
little bit
cute
of-
with some wrap on it.
Oh yeah, well even
A little note.
a little note or even some twine, you know, with a little bow on there. Just something really super cute. 15 minutes of your time, very little fabric. Or of course, buy a kit. You get a set for $5.99. The kit does come with your batting and your fabric. Okay, so it's a complete kit except for the stabilizer that you'll need. Let's go back over to the machine and we're going to see about how we can resize this. I have not looked at this, so I'm doing this with you for the first time. But in the directions from Kiwi Creative, she does talk about the fact that you could use this on a corner of a placemat. So let's go in and see what that's going to look like for us. So we're going to return out of here and we're going to go to our edit and our size. So let's talk about size. We have two sizing options. One is an empty square and one has a zigzag in it. The one with the empty square means that it will size your design without recalculating your stitches, which means that it will only basically go up or down about 10 to 20%, okay? The other one has a zigzag in it, and the zigzag is an indicator to us that when we size, if this is highlighted, it will change our stitches. And because it will change the stitch count automatically for you, you will actually have the capability of going up 200% or going down 60%. So we're currently at a 6.22 by 6.22. So I'm going to tell it that I want to resize with stitches. It's going to give me a message that says it needs to reset the design back to the original size. I'm just going to say okay. And then I'm going to start to resize up, okay? So what I'm actually going to do at this point, because I want my placemat longer this way, okay? So I'm actually going to rotate my placemat. So I'm going to go to my rotate and I'm going to rotate 90 degrees. Then I'm going to bring it down. And then I'm going to go back to my size. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I'm just going to size, maybe I have sized it.
Yeah, I think that's good. So
Yeah.
we'll go.
Okay, so let's do this a different way.
Excuse me.
So that would be a little over 8 inches by like 11 1/4 inches. So a small placemat, but that would be about the maximum size that you're going to be able to get out of your machine. Okay, so I mean that's not a bad size placemat.
No.
So that for Miko. Yeah, Miko likes to eat. So the sizing in your machine is going to let you go to about, let's try it once more. Actually, we can go to about 12.5 by 9.5.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, that's actually, maybe we should try sewing one out this afternoon and we'll show it on live next week.
Yeah.
So we'll get right on that. Except I don't have any more matching fabric and we need matching fabric with it, right? Maybe they have the fabric down here.
We'll take a look.
We'll take a peek. Okay, Patrick, do you have anything else to tell them right now?
Nope. We are really looking forward to next week. So I hope you guys all have a great Labor Day weekend. About said Memorial Day. I can't believe it's already fall as of Tuesday.
Crazy.
It's actually winter as of Tuesday, from what I understand. So we'll see. But
Middle of winter.
that's right. So
Everybody's going to be panicking to get their sprinklers blown out.
yeah, exactly. That's true.
You're giving people ideas, I bet.
Yeah, there you go. All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend, and we are signing off.
We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.